A big fear us guys have when we're first learning how to dance is looking feminine. Not that there's anything wrong with looking feminine, I just don't think that that is what we're looking to do here. And also, we don't want to become the laughing stock of the crowd. Also, for the straight guys, I think we don't want to be sending out the quote-unquote wrong message. Hey, it's Brian B, your living room dance teacher, and in this video I'm going to show you 2 big tips for avoiding looking feminine when you're first getting started learning how to dance. Check it out. Okay, the first tip I have here is control your hips and do not lead your dance moves with your hips. So what do I mean by this? Well, for most guys, this is not usually a problem. Usually we have really controlled and really stiff hips. Sounds a little bit funny, but I think you know what I mean. And this makes us look like robots. This is not a great thing. But on the other end of the spectrum, some guys have no control of over their hips and they actually lead their dance moves with their hips. This is what I mean. So if I'm doing the step touch where I have no control over my hips, I'll look like this. Doesn't look so good, right? So instead of doing that, you want to lock your core and put control over your hips and put control over your core, so your step touch becomes something that looks like this. I'm still leading with my hips a little bit, but you can tell that everything is nice and controlled instead of doing this. See the difference? Okay, so the point here is you want to put control over your hips and you want to lock your core when you're doing your dance moves and ensure that you're not leading with your hips. Okay, so the second tip I have for you here is you want to put more oomph into your dance moves. Now this one is a little bit more subtle. If you're first getting started learning how to dance, you might not be so confident with your dance steps just yet. And this makes you look a little bit timid, and therefore it might give off a feminine type of vibe, which is not what you want. So this is what I mean. When you're timid about your dance moves, you might look like this. Okay, so instead of doing that, you want to put more oomph into your dance moves. So make the bop more apparent, or actually step harder if you want. Alright, so notice the difference between this, timid, to the boom, more intention, more oomph. Alright, when you do this, you take away the uncertainty out of your dancing. Alright, so those are the 2 tips for you. Make sure that you have your oomph put into your dance moves, and also you have control over your hips when you're dancing. If you like this video, of course give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. If you think you're ready for some more advanced training, then come over to my site where I'm going to show you how to become comfortable on the dance floor, have fun, and become the life of the party. This is Brian B, your living room dance teacher. Let's talk soon.